Yes, I am on lunch break for those that may watch this from my workplace. That's important to say. That's almost like a disclaimer. But that's what it is. This is right now because I'm not really hungry. I have some oranges somewhere. I think I got some chocolates in here. I got some Altoids. What else do I have in my pocket? I have some milk chocolate from Trader Joe's. I guess it never seems right. Hello to you, Fourth Life. I see you out there. Anybody wants some milk chocolate, just let me know. I got some milk chocolate for you. Chocolatey goodness, and there's all the ingredients there. You can see all this stuff. All these people going live, so I said, why not let me go live? I got 3 chocolate bars. Who wants the chocolate? Tim S420, I see you. 420 community is shouted out and much appreciated for coming through. As I display this milk chocolate here, and then I display Altoids. If you want to give me a sponsorship, I'll definitely take a sponsorship for you. Why not? And also too, White Owl from Bic. I'm saying, anybody wants to sponsor me. I think Nivea too. If you want to sponsor Mel, just holler at me, contact me. We could do a sponsorship as well. Thank you, Big Drone Flyer. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm looking sharp usually at work. When I'm in the streets, I'm looking all rugged and thugged out. People want to approach me and walk up to me. But this isn't about me. Enough about me. What's going on with you, the viewer? How are you folks doing? That's what I want to know in these few minutes while I'm on my lunch break, which I stress, I am on my lunch break. Oh man, I need to make sure that I'm cued in just in case anything's going on. Keep my ear to the streets, ear to what's going on. And I'm just sharing a moment with you, here, there. Like I said, nothing serious, nothing, like really overly crazy or whatever. Oh, yeah, you said you're doing good for life. All right, that's what's up. How's anybody else and everybody else out there doing? How's your Saturday? How's your weekend? For some people, I think in Australia, it's probably already Sunday. Yeah, fancy pants. Well, fancy pants for the money, for the bills, Lynn. I don't know if I'm too fancy, but this is me on my lunch break. Don't you notice sometimes you just say a lot, when you got nothing else? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Got to do what you got to do for the check. You know what I mean? Pay bills. We all have bills for those of us that are working. Maybe some scammers out there. Even the scammers and hackers got bills. But imagine that. You can hack into somebody else's account and pay bills. But that's neither here nor there. It's actually a cool day. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rusty Faith? Thank you for coming through to the live stream. I appreciate you. Thank you for everybody for coming through to the live stream. All of you are appreciated. Appreciated. Excuse me. Hooked on phonics. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I'm showing my age, but I was actually pretty old when that came out. Anyway, it's all good. Like I said, what's going on with all you folks out there? What are you doing this Saturday evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are? How are you living? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm old, Lynn. I'm old, but I'm getting better. I'm like a fine wine. I get better with age. I wish I had some wine. But instead of wine, I got Sprite. Sorry to hear that you're laying sick in bed, Miss Denton. But hopefully after my live stream, you feel so much better. You're like, oh, Mel. Woo, Mel. I don't know. Let me stop. It's all good. I'm just trying to bring the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. What's up, Turtle Slayer? I see you. It's been a little minute. Yeah. I'm looking clean because the streets are dirty, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I appreciate you folks for just, taking the time out to sit here and hear me talk a whole bunch of nothing. We all have the rest of a great weekend, man. It was great vibes. Yeah, I got some good vibes, but I feed off the energy, the vibes of the people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, you made this stream, Turtle Slayer. Big respect to Tosh Times. Listen, I appreciate you, Tosh Time. Like you said, we don't always agree, because I keep winning the debates. But but seriously though, you have great energy, and Tosh Time. Definitely appreciate you, your channel, your content, your positive vibe, what you're doing. I don't know about the lunch chats, but like I said, this is for now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm just saying it from the content, I mean from the comment that you left earlier. You know, I was like, yeah. Let me throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. It's all love. It's nothing crazy. I mean, I appreciate just having an interaction with all of you folks, you know, out there. You know, and like I said, I don't take it for granted that people come and watch me, and even if I'm rambling on talking about a whole bunch of nothing, I don't take it for granted that folks come by my channel to watch and support, you know, like and subscribe, or whether you give the thumbs up or give the thumbs down. I appreciate the whole experience all around. I was talking to an old timer the other day just about the whole YouTube experience, you know, and it helps you grow, you know. I don't know if I'm a good person. I'm not as good as I would like to be, you know, but, you know, like I said, anything that you see in me, that's just, you know, other people pouring into me, you know, old timers, the grace of God, you know, any particular thing. I'm not always the greatest or good, you know, as I would like to be, you know, as we all are. We have our imperfections and things like that. But if you see something in me that you like, I appreciate it. Yeah, nah, definitely Drone Flyer. Yeah, we all have our flaws, Tosh Time, but the thing is, sometimes people like to present themselves in a way that they have no flaws, or they have no fault, or they have no error, they have no negativity in them. I mean, I have darkness as well as light in me. The question is there balance, is there control, and whatnot. So, you know, hopefully I present myself as honestly as possible to the people that see me online, offline, wherever you see me. If you see me stumbling out of a bar at 6 a.m. in the morning, hopefully it's a true representation of me. What's up, Nick Mad? I see you. I see you, definitely. You just came through at 6:45 p.m. with the first post. Hello to you back. You know, hopefully the energy is right. You know, I don't have any liquor, you know. Sorry about that. Somebody had said something on the radio when somebody was talking to me, so I had to pause to listen to what they were saying. It was nothing worth repeating. It was funny though, but I can't repeat it. But it's crazy though. I don't know if anybody oh, okay, that's for Lynn. That's for Lynn. I wonder if anybody ever had something that they wanted to film or put on camera, but it was just a little bit too racy, a little bit too raw for the cameras. Yeah, a little bit like wild. I mean, I have so much stuff that I can't put on camera. I have so many things that I see, you know, just going home, you know, getting on the train. Sometimes, you know, coming from work, going to work, just the crazy stuff that people say and whatnot. And it's just wow. But that's a side note. You know, that's just me talking and whatnot. You know, definitely appreciative of you folks out there. Just, you know, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I was looking at these Altoids. Maybe I have one of these Altoids or whatever. Curiously Strong mints. These are nice. You know, forgive me if I'm just rambling on. Like I said, well, hopefully your chef is good, Lynn. You know, sometimes those nightmares can get to you. You ever have a dream so real or so raw that it feels like it was just, you know, real, I guess. If that made any sense. You have a dream just so vivid that it seems so real. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Nah. Definitely decide against that. It's always a thing when filming. Yeah, it is a crazy world. It's always a thing when filming somebody who's homeless. It's an ethical dilemma. Like, should you film it? You know, why film it? What is it to gain? Like, I see people sometimes when you interview a person who's homeless and whatnot, and it's really interesting when it comes to something like that. It's like, I don't know, you run a crazy line with that, you know. So yeah, but I'm glad Seth is okay, Lynn. I'm glad Seth is okay, you know, because sometimes those dreams are a little bit too real, you know. Some of my dreams, you know, a little crazy. Yeah. Nah, it is an ethical dilemma, Tosh Time, as far as, you know, whether or not you should film somebody out there in the streets, because if somebody's really going through something, there is the exploitation of it and whatnot. And let's say you get, you know, millions of views, you know, off of a person's struggle and strife and strain, and you have like really engaging content. What do? Do you come back with a check? You know, do you come back and do another interview? Do you exploit the situation, you know, for your benefit? What do? You know, so, you know, that is something that, you know, it definitely comes into play. You know, and sometimes people need to hear and know what's going on with the homeless and the less fortunate in the streets. And that is that. Yeah. And it seems like we're talking about dreams here inside the chat. I have some dreams that are so vivid that I did not want to wake up from, you know. And we're not going to talk about what those dreams are, but, you know, I think we've all had those, you know. Yeah. You know, then people had nightmares and stuff like that. It says sometimes like that dreams tell you things. You know, they can reveal stuff about your character, your psyche, you know, your deep, I guess, inner thoughts and whatnot, your fears, your hopes and stuff like that. So dreams do mean things, you know. For those that know how to interpret dreams, that's even a plus, you know, because I think in each dreams, you know, or visions or whatever people have, you know, there's a message, you know. It's like a rapper said, once a rapper said, there's a message in the bottle, so you got to read the letter. Yeah, those are them sexy ones, them sexy dreams. Whew. Yeah, we done we done had a couple of those sexy dreams. Woo, yeah, forgive me, you know, you know, but I'm so pure I can't remember. You know. Oh, God forgive me. God forgive me. Woo. God forgive me. My virgin ears. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lenny Kravitz. Yeah. Lenny Kravitz is a cool individual. You know, that's interesting. That's interesting. You know, it's like, I want to get away. I want to get away. So we can fly. Yeah. That was just a little bit of too much right there. Woo. Off the energy. Yeah, there you go. I need to stop because they're going to think I'm in here sipping on something. I'm not drinking. I did not have any substance. I am here at work in the church. I'm just a pure old Christian boy. Just a good old boy. Do. Never meaning no harm. Do. Yeah, I forgot the rest of the song. But Dukes of Hazzard. Shout out to Dukes of Hazzard. You know, they're just making their way. The only way they know how. Just the good old boys. Yeah, what? Tosh time. You know, hopefully this energy was good enough for you. Yes, Dukes of Hazzard with the Confederate flag and all. Sing along time. Yep. I mean, if anybody got a song or request before I go, who knows? I mean, what's for lunch? Chocolate. I'm actually probably gonna have some tea. Since you asked what's for lunch, let me pull it out my pocket. I got some tea with some lemons. I may do some double dips. I'm gonna drink some tea before I go back because I actually ate something earlier. I have some oranges. You know, yeah, tea is always good. Thank you, Solo. What kind of tea is this? This is everyday detox. Sometimes I may eat a little bit too much, right? And, you know, I may need to, yeah, teabag it. And sometimes I may need to clean out my system. So what I do is I try to, you know, clean my liver stuff out and whatnot. You know, like later on I may have a tuna fish sandwich or something like that. So this is tea that I drink on a regular basis. You know, I don't have the what do you call it, the laxative tea here today, but I drink this as well. You know, I get these from the health food store. These are herbal supplements. This is something that's good that you could have every day or whatever. This is just something that I do personally when I want to clean out my system and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. What's up, Brooklyn babe? I appreciate you. Woo. Yeah. Nah. The detox tea is good because sometimes when we may eat a little bit too much, like if I eat a whole bunch of chocolate and I have some other sweets. Well, let me see these cookies up here. These cookies that I have up here. You know, these Mrs. Fields cookies, right? If I have too many of those, then I have to have some of this to try to clear it out. Yeah, that's where that goes. And, you know, pretty much that's what it is. Thank you, Brooklyn babe. You know, this is how I got to do it for the check, for the bills. You know, that's what it is. Yeah, cookies. Yeah, I like chocolate chip cookies with a little bit of milk on the side. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, time I would love to give you some of the Mrs. Fields cookies, but it is what it is. Microwave 20 seconds all day long. There you go, David. Like I said, man, you know, I try to do it for the culture, man. You know, I definitely do. You know, when I'm eating some chocolate chip cookies with my favorite ladies or whatever, who they may be, you know, and we dip it with the milk. And anyway, that's another thing. But you know how that goes. I'm definitely just in a good mood today. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, definitely. I like this shout out video that you did for me, Linda, and I need to do a shout out video for you. Yeah. 20 seconds in the microwave is like heaven. You're about to get me started. I got some Mrs. Fields cookies that's downstairs too. I wish I had some milk, some chocolate milk too. Sounding so good right now. Well, anyway, let me get my mind off of that, you know, all that sugary goodness. Melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Maybe in your hand does. If you put it in the microwave 20 seconds, it would melt in your hand, right? Like this chocolate. But you get the point, you know, you want it to melt in your mouth. You know, going in, yeah, going in, definitely going in. But for the most part, you know, I try to keep the ladies happy. You know, sometimes they need some sweets and some treats, and you got to deliver. Yeah, what? Yeah, Tosh time. I'm just trying to keep it. Yeah, I could talk about food. I could definitely talk about food. I need to do some more cooking videos, you know, but that's another thing. See, here's the thing. I don't do too many cooking videos because I don't want to discourage the top cookers out there. You know, people chefing it up. You know, you got the Iron Chef, and then they see me come through, and then they hide their utensils and everything, and all of a sudden the kitchen goes dark and cameras go off, and they're like, oh no, it's him. It's the legendary chef, you know, whoever, whatever you want to call me, the mystery chef, whatever my name is, you know, Chef Mel, you know what I'm saying? Food is where it's at, definitely, you know. And two, sometimes I don't cook because random ladies will start showing up at my house. I'll be breaking up marriages, you know. Definitely, David, I got you. You know, I don't want to break up marriages. I don't want to break up happy homes because, you know, they want their husband to cook a meal, and then they start looking over at Mel looking all sexy in the kitchen, you know, with his apron on and his spoon and his fork and I'm turning up the fire. You know, I'm turning up the fire, you know, in real life and in other ways that we can't speak about in this live stream. So what I do is I just microwave a little bit of something. I just like doop 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 boop, make it look like I can't cook, so homes could stay together. So I am responsible for keeping households together by not releasing cooking videos. Yeah, Lynn, you don't want me to turn up the heat. Yeah, you know, I mean, definitely you can relate. You know, yes, a man that could cook is what you just said. I'm at work, so I won't repeat that word. But I've been known to do that by just the aroma, you know, of a cupcake or my chili or something like that. Or I may make some burgers and some fries and you don't know what to do. You know, I create organic situations and stuff like that. So for me, yeah. No, it's just, it's what you said, Tosh Tom. You got to say that because I can't say that right now. I'm at work. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, I can't cook because I don't want to discourage and break up households. So if you see a cooking video, right, have the divorce lawyer on speed dial, you know. You know, nah, let me stop. I'm playing. I'm decent as a cook. I'm no chef. I'm no top guy or nothing like that. I'm just magnificent in the way that I do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got people trying to challenge me. You know, maybe I have a cook off with my mother or something, or maybe my brother. You know, one of them. You know, my little niece. I might let my little niece win because I don't want to discourage the youth. I don't want to kill the dreams and all that stuff. So I might let her win. You know, in the kitchen or whatever. You know, yes, definitely. Yeah. Oh, listen, they ain't ready for the chili. I got a coworker here who says he makes better chili, and I told him, I said, you might write me up and fire me because I make so much good chili. Like I said, I'm telling you, man. I might get arrested. I get in that kitchen and start cooking. They'll be like, woo, you know, like I said, anyway. But that's just me. And I probably went on a lot longer than I wanted to for this live stream. But it was definitely some great vibes. And I definitely appreciate you. Forgive me for just being silly and just talking trash. Because this is really what I do. If anybody wants to know, yeah, there you go, Lynn. A lot of the times I really just talk a whole lot of nothing. And sometimes it gets a little bit outrageous. That's why I am who I am. Listen, my chili is basically a can of, yeah. Well, listen, you don't want to challenge me, Tosh Time, in a chili challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to embarrass nobody. Jet flying, woo. Yeah, woo. Like I said, I try not to discourage people. Like I said, I do what I do. There you go. There you go. I see you. I see you. What's going on? Bilaco? It's all good. Like I said, hopefully this is entertaining. I got to get back to doing what I do. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Get you some detox tea and some chocolate if you can. So, you know how that goes. Milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Mel over and out. Love you all.